KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows in the mid-40s. Sunshine, low 70s for Saturday, mid-70s for Sunday, and low 80s for Monday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing some clouds over the 4 states.
68 in Cassville, 63 in Pittsburgh, 65 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Carthage Mark Twain, Mrs. Burns' 3rd grade class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your class group or your kids or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website, to the Morning KIX page, and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
We're just 16 minutes away from your first chance of the day to guess to win the secret sound.
Be caller number 5 at 720. Tell us what the sound is, and the cash is yours.
Here's Kane Brown with Marshmallow.
On KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. I can't get TikTok to load.
Me neither.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
It's been going, please wait, for the past 4 minutes.
Yep. I just clicked it again and it worked.
Mine's still loading.
I had to click the video below it, not the actual.
Weird.
Circle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Good morning. It's the Rah-Rah, Christy, Megan. Thank you, ladies, for coming
So
out
weird.
last night.
You people make me sick. I mean, literally. That's
literally.
apparently. I got sick last night.
Morning, Melissa.
I think it's just sinus drainage, but it settled into my chest. And
Thank you for the ice cream, Melissa.
I got it all over my face, though.
Hey, if you guys have pictures you want to share from the Spook Tour, please send them our way. We have the album up on Facebook.
Can they add them? They can't add them to
They
the
can't
album,
add them,
but they
no.
can send them to us, and then we can
add them.
Yeah. I've been checking. My wife took some last night, but for some reason our photo backup's not working. And
Weird.
I've only got a few. And the weird one is it's uploading the last ones first. So it's
Strange.
the early ones we don't have. Oh, there's some. So she got a couple of shots in front of the, I think you already had some similar ones to that. So no point in that. She got a few others standing out there in front of it. That was the first ones we did.
Yeah,
that-
they were real dark.
Real dark. But she got one that, there's the bus talking. Oh, there's Brett. That's it. That's all I've got so far. She got some of the house that it looks really, really green like this because something to do with the street lights and her aperture.
That's cool, though.
It is really cool. So she got one from a distance away I saw last night. Still not, I don't have access to it yet.
I'm posting the selfie of us right now, Megan.
Is it stuck?
Is what stuck?
It's like Restream is stuck. Yeah, it's
I like the pictures of Randy imitating all the photos or the paintings.
the historical photos. You can
Mhm.
tell that's what I was doing, not just standing there.
Well, I knew what you were doing. so.
Spin tour was awesome, Kyle. We learned a lot about spinning and spun stuff. And
I hear spin tour was fun. Morning, Kyle. Morning, kiddos. I love you guys. Have a great day.
it was a good one.
Okay, the picture's up of us now, Megan.
We'll definitely be revisiting Newtonia and Neosho and those areas again.
I think we definitely could have spent more time in the cemetery.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cemetery was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and it was, I don't know. was
It would have been fine with me
creepy.
to have just done the last 3, especially the 4th one. It was more exciting for some of us than others, but there wasn't much there. I mean, we could have told the story
right.
while we were at the Big Springs Park. Big Springs was cool.
That was cool.
That was very neat. I had no idea all of that was there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you drive by it, and it just looks like a little city park thing.
Yeah.
You have no idea about the cave stuff. Be cool to do that. The Neosho, the Newton County Courthouse, and then go over to Newtonia.
Mm-hmm.
And then on.
Yeah. I wish we could have seen what was in the bushes. Because there was one part where Randy and I were...
We weren't the only ones. It was witnessed by a lot of people that were standing there, and we heard something trouncing through the bushes on the far end of the cemetery. It was crazy.
No idea what it was.
I heard it first, and you're like, you're making that up. And I'm like, no, listen. And we listened for a little bit. Sure enough, you hear something walking over there.
I don't know. I don't
If
have
it
any
would
idea
have
what
been,
it was.
okay, number one, why would someone in our group go over there?
Okay, I don't think it was anyone in our group.
But let's just
okay.
shoot down the obviouses. Why would they?
Mm-hmm.
What would their motivation be?
To try to be funny and scare us.
Did anyone ever jump out of there and try to scare us?
Nope.
Did anyone ever confess to going over there?
Nope.
But it was obvious that someone was over there. And you would have had to have gone through a lot of trouble, through a lot of brush and everything to get into that area. Yeah, Melissa was right there. She heard it.
Yeah, Kyle's getting a new phone today. It's very exciting.
A not cracked phone.
He's had his phone since he was still active duty in California.
Wow, even longer than me. I was saying I've had mine almost 3 years.
I mean, you've had yours,
I'm
what, like
sick
6,
of it.
Kyle?
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So
you're not going to know how to use it. The technology has changed.
It was me, Randy Brooks. David Weems was my 5th cuisine. Romelda?
Do we need to pull over, Romelda? Is there something wrong? Just put up exclamation points if you need us to call someone for you.
The
David
kids were worried about
Weems.
the little girl following us. Yeah, that was creepy. So Lisa told the story of how some kids were approached by like a ghost girl at one point. A little girl wanting to play with them.
Last night?
No, just it had happened in the past. Like
at
stories
the cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Megan's little ones were worried
Boy,
about.
when we were in the
that
dark
ghost.
and we did that, and I did the little voice, and the kids screamed.
Here we go.
That was awesome. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-70s today at 65 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in just 14 minutes.
Well, how'd you like to win some cash?
We've got your chance to do exactly that with the KIX 102.5 secret sound in just 12 minutes.
All you got to do is when we play the sound at 7:20, be caller 5. Tell us what the sound is, and if you're right, the cash jackpot is yours.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
Okay. It was me, Randy Brooks. David Weems was my 5th cuz. That still doesn't help the statement any, Romelda. We still don't
Are you
know
talking
what
about the
you're
David who was there last night? You related to him?
Was Romelda there last night?
No, but
I
there was a
didn't think
David there last night. Thank you for the gift, Megan.
I wish we had video of when the kids screamed. Of course, it would just be a dark video, but it was hilarious.
That was creepy. That's like the little boy Gage laugh from Pet Cemetery. That's what that made me think of.
I want to play. I can't do it right
You
now. My
cannot do
voice
it.
is shot.
Melissa said, I'd love to do that cemetery again with a flashlight.
It's usually, on Spook Tour, it's a good idea to bring a flashlight.
I wish I would have.
I had
phone
mine.
Was not great. Morning, Kathy. It was so good to see you and Chris for a little bit last night.
Yeah.
Wish you guys could have stayed.
Plus, if you use your phone's flashlight, then it's going to go dead and you can't call 911 later when you need to.
Creepy. Morning, Ralph. And the Ritchie Mansion was really cool, too. It reminded me a lot of Kendrick House. Morning, Captain. But it was good to see so many of you guys last night. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, when you get impaled on a rebar cross. So we were a little bit nervous just because there were way less people at the studio than I think we've ever had. So we were really nervous about that. We were like, just keep in mind that we're going to be down in Neosho, and so it's really out of the way for people to come up and then go back down. But we had a great turnout once we actually got down to like Neosho and Newtonia and stuff. It was a great turnout, and people stuck around till the very end, which was awesome. Morning, Lisa. Yeah, pictures are on Facebook, Captain. I did a little spooky TikTok of some of the pictures from the cemetery. But if you go to the KIX Facebook page, we've got more pictures and stuff up there. And then if you guys have pictures you want to share, you can either message me on Facebook or message the KIX Facebook page. And we'll get them posted that way. Yeah. Probably.
There were still people. I ran out there at the house because of all the people that had joined up, and it's like, oh, we didn't know you had this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, pictures are on Facebook, Captain.
And I know you guys got some good pictures.
Look at this. Teenage Mutant Tina Turner's. I'm following this. You can steal my memes if you want, but I lick every single one of them before I post them.
There you go. Morning, Thomas. Thomas was here last night, too. I'm glad we got to see you,
sending them to
too.
my Facebook.
What?
That's only 2. There's no point in that.
What?
Gina.
Oh. I got lots of pictures, but the only creepy one was that upside down grave marker. So, can I tell this story, Melissa? Is that okay? I was unable to make it to Newtonia because of my knees. Well, I appreciate that you came down at all, Thomas. That was great having you. Yes, I hope you and Chris can come next year, Kathy, for the whole time. Yeah, what all did you get, Sarara? You made out like a bandit. Daniel was very generous with those bags. So when we were at the Newtonia Cemetery yesterday, it was the Civil War Cemetery. And a lot of these graves are from like the 1800s, and some of them were unmarked, and some of them just had rebar crosses. And to read the headstones, sometimes we had to shine lights on them or had to angle things to get the shadow just right or take pictures. And so Melissa took a picture of a headstone, and then Randy came up and put his flashlight on it. We took another picture of the headstone. And when she went back and looked at the pictures, the first picture she took of the headstone, it's upside down.
We can't figure out why or what might have caused that.
And the second picture with Randy's flashlight on it, it's fine. No idea why that was the only picture that was flipped upside down like that. That's not a thing that normally happens on her phone.
No idea.
No idea what happened there. Here we go, 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5. Bit my tongue in the middle of that.
Ow.
That's nice. Hey, yay. What a great day. And my voice, if I talk for a very long period of time at all, it just begins to weaken and
It
give
gets
out.
thin. Do our bracelets match? Do you have one like
I don't have the silver thing, just black balls.
the lava stone?
No, it's cheap plastic.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Mine's lava stone. And the lava stone is supposed to be purifying or something.
Whatever. Yeah, and that copper will cure illness and arthritis.
Yeah. Yeah, afterwards, her phone camera was not working right.
Weird.
And I know some of the folks were saying that they were feeling things at the cemetery.
Yeah, they were.
No, not like that.
Not without permission, though.
Anyway.
What's that?
And Randy pulled out in front of me. Did he make you crash?
Who said I pulled out?
Thomas.
Well,
Morning, Tiffany.
It had to be done, Thomas. At some point, you need to be pulled out in front of. It's because I took the shortcut and he went a long way around. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Good.
Great,
What's
how
up?
are you?
We're great.
How are you?
Happy Friday. Yeah, how's your
Hey.
mama doing? Good, good. Tell her she still owes me that $5. Okay, tell her I'm gonna come looking for it eventually.
That $5 means a lot to him.
Well, this is how they get you. They nickel and dime you until suddenly, yeah, $5 is fine. That's exactly right. You try explaining that to her, okay? I appreciate it, man. Well, it's been great talking with you. Catching up like it was. All right, bye.
We had people pull over? What do you mean we had people pull over? Have to say still not a believer. Haven't experienced anything myself. I haven't either, Sarah.
That's right, Sarah.
Y'all followed the wrong blue truck into Newtonia.
Yes, we did.
The Google directions or whatever that you posted on the website took us some weird way.
Well, and that is the more common way. The back way that we took with the KIX vehicle was, Lisa says, we know a quick way. It would have you come in on the north end of Newtonia and come down that way. We actually went down around to the south end and came up that way.
I was like, there was a strange man just standing by the side of the road.
Oh,
at
yeah,
us.
people pulling over to the side of the road with the lights
Oh,
on.
because they get confused. Here we go.
A guy pulled up. Hold on. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 718.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. It's 65 in Joplin.
Had a great time at the Haunted Spook Tour last night. For everybody that got to go with us, there are pictures up on our Facebook page.
And we'd love to see your pictures, so if you have some, feel free to message the KIX Facebook page, and we'll add them to our album.
And I was saying last night we had we always run the lights on top of the KIX vehicle when we're leading the convoy out of town. And we had those last night, and we're heading down to the Neosho, and a guy pulled up alongside me, and he, through his window, said, "Your lights are on." And I said, "I know."
That's on purpose.
Yeah, that was intentional.
So thank you guys for coming out last night. Spook Tour was awesome this year.
And everybody were such great hosts. Well, most of them. And we had a great time in Neosho and down in Newtonia seeing the Ritchie Mansion.
And thank you to Lisa and Dark Ozarks for coming out and helping us out with this Spook Tour this year.
It is time right now for someone to win some cash with the KIX 102.5 Secret Sound.
$302.50 could be yours.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Looking for caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
Tell us what the sound is and win all the cash.
And the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1. Try again.
It'd be funny if we got the guy whose mom owes me $5. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 3. Try again.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4. Try again. Hurry up.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Jeremy, where are you from?
Jeremy from Chanute.
You are caller number 5.
Woo-hoo!
All right, buddy. It is your chance to win the cash, $302.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
He says, running your fingers across a balloon.
For $302.50, that is
Not
it.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $327.50.
And give you another chance to guess the one with Chapel at 11:20. Yeah.
Mr. No response.
That's all right.
Did something here. I couldn't
I
hear
think he
it.
said thank you.
All
Oh, he just
right.
said all right. Hey, it's Lil Wade. Morning, Lil Wade.
Lil Wayne?
Lil Wade from Wade's RV. I'm going to be heading out to go see him here in just a little bit.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. So I'm going to be broadcasting live with Lil Wade from 11 to 1, and then they have their RV and treat.
He's going to be throwing down some harsh rhymes, and it ought to be a cool time. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I do not know what I'm doing at all.
They're having their RV and treat tonight from 6 to 8.
You talk about a great community event for the kids and the whole family to come out and enjoy, and you know they're safe and everything. This would be a great opportunity to do that.
And pets are also totally welcome. They're doing a costume contest for pets as well.
Except for your pit bull fighting dogs. They don't want those.
Pit bulls are fine.
But yes, but not the
the
fighting dogs.
Of any kind. All right, you ready? We got 5 seconds. We got to go.
What? I'm doing the editing. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound. Jeremy from Chanute.
You are caller number 5.
All right.
All right, buddy. It is your chance to win the cash, $302.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Running your fingers across the balloon.
He says running your fingers across a balloon.
For $302.50, that is
Not it.
All right, thank you.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $327.50.
And give you another chance to guess the one with Chapel at 11:20.
All right. The balloon answers are getting old.
Hey, it's Daniel. He said, did you guys have enough popcorn last night?
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Yes, Daniel. In
Daniel,
fact,
Thank you.
there are there was a box or two that we didn't get rid of, and we would like it to not go to waste, so we can get that back to you. What happened was last night, Daniel, we had a bunch that didn't meet us at the studio, and because it was far away in the O show, they met us down there.
Right.
And I brought an extra box of both cotton candy and popcorn with us down there, which was gone immediately.
We should have brought the rest of it.
Should have brought the
all
rest
would have
of
gone.
it with us. But we have a box of each here in the studio I could bring back to you, or Jen could bring back to you. She's not doing anything today.
I have a remote from 11 to 1.
I've got to produce your remote from 11 to 1.
Lil Wade says, a zipper. Gotta be caller number 5, Wade.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Well, you know, you're getting there. You were 4 the other day, 6 today. You just got to aim more in the center between those two.
You're so close, Christine.
Yeah. We're not giving away cigars, Christine. I don't know what you're. Again, are you sure you're playing this contest? Oh, he said donate it somewhere. We can do that. You know what? You could take it with you to your live broadcast.
Ooh, can I bring it to the live broadcast, Wade? It's cotton candy and popcorn from Allied Restaurant Supply.
There he said, take it away.
Take it to Wade's. There we go.
Thank you, Daniel. Everybody loved it. It was great. It was the high point, I think, of the event, except for that one where I made everybody pee in the graveyard.
That's not
Sorry, Christine.
Yeah. He scared everybody. It was terrible.
We're talking today about the scariest movie that you've ever seen. Saw. Now, not the grossest, the scariest.
Sign?
Signs?
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen Signs?
Are you surprised?
Yeah, Shyamalan with Mel Gibson in it.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, she's never seen Signs. Put that on the list.
I mean, right now, Nightmare on Elm Street is the scariest movie I've ever seen.
That was really scary to you?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. I think that's a good one. That is a really scary one. It needs to go on the list, though.
I'm pretty sure it was already on the list, isn't it?
It may be. Why haven't we done that one yet?
You could do it today.
No. We're doing Cabin. Well, I will tell you what we're doing in a few minutes. I almost did.
You almost did.
Signs is a good movie. Yeah, it really is. Thanks, Christine.
Hey, Christine. Have a good one.
Later. Yeah, Signs is a really, really good one.
Morning, Kinda. So Rara says, I didn't think Signs was that
I
scary.
didn't either, but it's a good movie. I don't think it's scary.
See, if Sarah didn't think it was that scary, then I could probably do it.
Very suspenseful, though.
Yeah.
It's about aliens.
Okay. Aliens is cool.
And
I
crop
can do that.
circles.
Yeah. Daniel, everyone loved your prize bags that you brought. They were a huge hit as well.
Yes. In fact, Dorinda said that you had promised her one. I did not hear that or know that, so I was not privy to that information. Anyway, she didn't get one. I didn't realize she was in costume. She was wearing, I thought, boy, she's a Steelers fan.
Chrissy doesn't think it's scary either.
But anyway, I guess you owe her a prize bag.
Growing up, I thought Mama was the scariest movie. What's Mama?
Mama is, and what do you mean growing up? That's not that old of a movie.
Well, Tiffany's not that old.
Must be, what, 12?
Yeah, Sarara says she loves hers.
Mama was from 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I remember Mama. I knew I'd seen that. So the ghost takes care of her children. It's the story about this woman and her two kids, and they live out in the woods. And anyway, the woman dies for whatever reason.
Ow.
And the two kids are raised in the woods by her specter. And when they are found later and recovered and given to a foster family to keep, she moves them with them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Of course.
That was Lily.
Daniel
It's a
says, I
sad
did
story.
not.
What?
He says, I did not.
Did not. What?
Promise one to Dorinda.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
Hey, Daniel, do you have your hats, your Allied Restaurant Supply hats for sale? I really liked the pink one.
She wants to buy one of those pink ones.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thomas says, my dear departed mom used to work with Candy Jan from years ago. Oh, that's cool. Morning, Chad.
Am I giving you the right?
Thank you for the gift, Chad.
No, it's not Kevin.
Candy Jan is so sweet. I loved her costume that she made. It was like a little Red Riding Hood, I guess, and cape, and then she put candy wrappers all over it. Very appropriate for her. Morning, Charlie. Jimmy says, Cabin in the Woods.
That's it, not cabin fever.
Let me know what I owe you, Daniel.
Torture porn.
What?
That's the thing, I guess.
I don't want to watch that.
Well,
What are you making me watch this weekend? Morning, Greg. Hey, it's Malin. How you doing, Malin?
Such a crazy movie.
Oh, Christy's a genius. She says Good Will Hunting.
That's horrific.
That is an awesome idea. How about I watch Good Will Hunting?
No, that ain't.
I think I should get to watch Good Will Hunting as my first movie after Halloween for watching all these scary movies. That's the only correct thing to do. Friday the 13th. I've seen that one. I think you assigned that to me the first Friday the 13th. That we've been doing Jen's Movie Rehab. The second one, I've watched the second one too with the ice pick and stuff.
Second one, to me, is actually more horrific than the first one. The first one's a great movie, great story and everything, but the second one is terrorizing. And I saw that at my sister's house when I was a little kid. I did not sleep for probably a week, 3 or 4 days afterwards.
Yeah.
Scared me to death. Okay, you can watch.
I liked Friday the 13th.
most subscription, even Cooking Channel has Cabin in the Woods. What?
The Cooking Channel.
HGTV Go has it.
Why?
OWN has it.
It's got to be something. That's got to be something else. It can't be the Cabin
No.
in the Woods.
It is Cabin in the Woods. No. Okay, this is not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stupid. The Cabin in the Woods. Okay. It's available for free on Peacock. You have Peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can pay for
thanks
it
to you.
everywhere else. Thanks to me. I don't have it.
Not anymore, you don't?
No, we've not had it for months.
Well, then we must have it then.
You must have it?
Because we've been on it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I don't know which ones we've bought at this point. We bought a whole bunch. I was mad because I wanted to watch the Chiefs play, and they kept swapping
Then you
streaming
did it,
services.
yeah.
Malin says, I've always been a good influence.
Yes, she has. I wanted to see. I saw Blazing Saddles the first time at her house.
Oh, that was good.
Because we didn't have a TV, when I was growing up. And we definitely didn't have cable,
Mm-hmm.
which is what it was known then. I mean, our antenna might get one, maybe two channels.
Yeah.
So I had to go to my sister's house to watch. She had HBO.
Oh. Chrissy says, mine are Nightmare on Elm Street. I always have dreams after. Yeah, I didn't sleep real great that night.
So torture porn is a body of films
TikTok
produced
shop.
that combines elements of spatter and slasher film genre. It's defined as spatter films. It's
Spatter?
gratuitous violence.
Oh, I don't like those.
Me neither. I don't like those.
Is that what
at
this
all.
movie is?
No,
Oh,
but
thank
that's
goodness.
what it's called. Now it has some of that in it, but it's more of a satire on the whole torture
Thank goodness.
P-word genre.
Oh, Jan. It's Candy Jan. She says, hope you all had a great time last night. Thanks for everything. I'm so glad you can make it out for a little bit,
Like,
Jan.
come here and look at this.
And I love
picture.
the picture. Have you seen the picture that Jan posted of the three of
Huh.
us? Well, no, I can't. We got 15 seconds.
There was a 1980 mockumentary. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX.
I can't wait to watch Good Will Hunting this weekend.
As scary as that is, we have something more horrifying for the weekend before Halloween.
Here's Dirk Bentley.
KIX. Okay, this 1980 mockumentary was called, what just happened to my computer screen, called Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that's the kind of thing you would see in that. That's from Saw.
Oh, my gosh.
So it was gross out films. I remember when this was a thing when I was a kid, and we remember the Faces of Death movie, and they supposedly showed real deaths, people being executed and killed. And the first time I watched one of them, I realized I did not like this, and I never watched another one again.
Kinda says I need to watch None. I don't know what that is.
I don't, and that's another genre I'm not big into, is the whole occult thing.
Malin
mean,
says Goodwill is such a good movie. Your brother won't let me watch it.
Well, we tried to have her watch it once, and then she stupidly watched something else, so we've refused to let her watch it ever since.
Key word here. Stupidly.
Yeah, that one picture. So they go to South America, and these native cannibals
This is from the man that has all the King books.
take and kill a bunch of the people and spike their bodies out to warn other people off. Oh my goodness, that picture is horrible because the stick comes out of the mouth.
I hate it. Thank you for sending pictures, Megan.
And I appreciate good special effects and stuff when they're done right. But this is just gratuitous, yeah. I used to have a Fangoria subscription. Yeah, they're poking their eyes out.
And just
with
double checking,
thumbs.
you're okay with these getting posted on the KIX Facebook page even though there's kiddos in them? Oh, this picture is so cute of Landon and Gina walking together.
Landon and Gina.
Yeah. He ran up there and I think he took her hand and they
Oh.
started walking together.
Cool.
They were talking about how the kids were just kind of radiating to you and Gina, and I said,
Yeah.
it's a them thing. My kids do it too.
Them thing.
It's just a
We're just grandparenty, I guess.
It's just a thing about y'all. My kids, when they came to Spook Tour, they didn't even want to ride with me. They rode with you.
Yep.
I wasn't even in the car.
No, we tried to leave her in a couple of places. So be sure and tag yourself in our photos too. You can do that. I think.
Thank you, Megan. All right, here we go. Goodwill Hunting. 5 seconds.
You know, my biggest regret is that I rocked it all the way down to Electric Avenue, but I never took it higher. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 736.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. It's 65 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's weather forecast plus 4 states news in just 24 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, what is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Which is kind of appropriate because it's time once again for... And this is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she came to KIX, she hadn't ever watched a movie, or very few, if that.
And so every weekend, Randy assigns me a movie to watch on Friday. And it's a movie that everyone else has seen, but I haven't. So I watch over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday. I rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
And because it's October, it is Halloween month. And that's why we are assigning her scary movies to try to flesh out
Ew.
her movie,
Jeez.
having, what she has seen and what she hasn't seen. We do this every year.
Well, last week you did Nightmare on Elm Street. The week before that was Pet Sematary. So we've definitely upped the scary factor this year.
Yeah, we have. We've given you some really, really good ones. And I think
don't
this
like it.
weekend is one of the more amazing Halloween movies just because of the concepts involved. And it doesn't sound like it at first, but
Okay.
it is The Cabin in the Woods. And you've got to be sure and search for it as The Cabin in the Woods because there's other stuff that's Cabin in the Woods, and you end up watching people try to build a log cabin over the time. So
Okay.
it's on, HGTV and stuff. That's not the same thing. This one is when 5 college friends, and Chris Hemsworth is in this. He's one of them. Fran Kranz, Jesse Williams, Kristen Connolly, and Anna Hutchinson arrive at a remote forest cabin for a little vacation. Little do they expect the horrors that await them. One by one, the youths fall victim to backwoods zombies, but there is another factor at play. There's these 2 scientists played by Richard Jenkins and Bradley Whitford. You'll recognize them, I promise.
Okay.
They are manipulating the ghoulish goings-ons. But even as the body count rises, there's much more at work than meets the eye.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this underground facility
What?
underneath the cabin in the woods.
So are they controlling the zombies? Or
Yes, and the monsters. And I don't want to give it away because when this happens and you begin to realize what's going on, you're like, wait a minute, what's happening right now? Because the whole story depth changes. The whole plot line changes. It becomes this whole other thing.
So is it a scary movie or
Yes.
a psychological thriller?
Yes.
Or all the above?
Yes.
Is it funny?
Yeah, no. Not very. Unless you're
Okay.
weird, I guess,
Well,
But it's a great movie, and you can watch it on, I think you can see it for free on Max and on Peacock if you have a
Okay.
subscription there. But pretty much everywhere else, you're going to have to pay for it.
So The Cabin in the Woods. What year did it come out? That helps too when I search for these. Do you know?
Doesn't it? I don't know. Why do you ask me these questions that I'm supposed to know?
The Cabin in the Woods. The one from 2011?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is it?
Oh, yes, it is 2011. That's Chris Hemsworth is attached to that
Okay,
one.
I got back to the HGTV
Oh,
thing.
just kidding.
so,
Release
yeah.
date was 2012.
2012.
All right,
That's it.
so I'm going to watch The Cabin in the Woods over the weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. That was a funny way to handle that. Everywhere I kept
What a-
trying to pull that back up, and that's the one detail I didn't have.
Why is this cabin it's upright and then it's on its side and then it's upside down.
It's
in this picture.
because of the multifaceted level to all this. I don't want to give it away because I feel like that will ruin it.
Yes.
So I will
Don't do
just tell
that,
you
please.
that there is more going on than meets the eye.
Okay.
But they don't give
The
that
phone's ringing.
away until like 3/4 of the way through the movie. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Oh, it's Captain
Moody.
Wait a minute, let's do this again because I didn't know it was you. Hold on. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Oh, it's Captain Moody. Halloween Fest.
Halloween
Were we
Fest.
at Halloween Fest? I mean, because we could have been, and I just don't remember it.
Oh, man.
Okay. What's the moral of today, Captain?
That's true, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I thought it was great.
say, well, whatever. Now get back to work, guys. Aye, aye, Captain. That's a great way to end that. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. A little more awake this morning?
Well, it is what? 5 a.m. there where
yeah,
he
it's
is?
early.
Yeah.
Oh, bless your
That
heart.
is
for getting
ridiculous
up.
early to be talking to human beings. Now, aliens and other imaginary friends, it's fine.
Mice in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, good point.
Right. Yeah, they have
What do they have in Vegas?
pack rats
Pack rats. Okay.
or desert rats. A lot of
Oh.
dirt. Yeah, it
You
is.
talk to the dirt? I'm kidding.
I was telling somebody the other day when I used to fall asleep on the highway between Vegas and Los Angeles. But I was
Los
on
Angeles?
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Who says Los Angeles?
You say it that way quickly. Everyone from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
You just say it quicker on the. Stop obsessing about the minor details. I'm sorry, Captain. No, I fall asleep. The only weird thing about that was I would be on the back of a motorcycle while I did that.
That sounds like a terrible, terrible choice.
I would lay my head down on the tank and watch the line going by and doze. Yeah,
Somehow.
not a smart. It was. I had a crotch rocket, which is not what you're thinking. It doesn't run on A-cell batteries, but it. Jen.
Oh, I was
would
ignoring that.
Lay my head down on the gas tank while driving and watch the line to make sure I was still in the lane. There's just no traffic over there on what's the one highway? I can't remember the. I can't remember that one. I used to live in L.A.
L.A.
Nice. So where do you live now? Henderson, Nevada, which is that north of Nevada? I mean, Las Vegas? There you go.
Okay.
So even.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, good.
Much smaller, quieter, I imagine. Yeah.
Good.
A community.
Yeah.
And being
I love that.
respectful to one another. That's important too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the call today, man. I hope you have a great weekend.
We appreciate you.
Catch you later.
Bye. Morning,
She
Brett.
said
He
she
says, hi,
said-
did you guys like the stuff you did yesterday?
What stuff did who do?
The
What?
spook tour.
Where?
Yes.
Who?
Have you seen the pictures on Facebook, Brett? Morning, 40 Farms Livestock. How you doing?
We're like Stepford wives here.
No. Oh, look at the picture of me and Megan. We so cute. Jan, are you still on? Did you tag us in that picture, Jan? Because I'd like to put that one on Facebook of the three of us, if that's okay with you. I don't see it here.
Okay, that can go.
Let me see if I can grab it off her page. There you are, Christy. Just confirmed.
I like this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have the Morning Kicks Challenge coming up next, guys. We haven't talked about that at all. $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza.
And I don't know if the challenge is going to be continuing much longer. I mean, we haven't received word from the sales rep if they're going to extend their contract with us or not. So I don't know. Who is the rep on that again? I have no idea.
I think it's Kylie. Did you see anything spooky?
Yes.
Yes.
Jim was there the whole time.
Okay. There was one person who caught like apparitions
But
in one of their pictures, but we've not been able to recreate it on when we look at the picture on any other phone.
yeah, we saw it on their phone, but when they sent them to us and we looked at them on the computer, you can't see any of the apparitions that they had. They were clearly visible on their phone, but
Melissa
we could
had
not see them.
I had a weird thing where her camera took a picture of a headstone.
But that just
Upside
shows
down?
she has a subpar phone, I guess.
All right, let's get Megan's pictures added. Randy, Jen, and I we heard stuff in the woods. Yeah. Did you see any? No snipes last
She
night.
caught some previously on an extended stay she did in the woods one
An
time.
extended stay. That's a really polite way of saying you
Sounds like
left me in the
those
woods.
business motels.
Right?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen, 748.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. It's 65 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather and tell you what it's going to be like over the weekend in just 12 minutes.
And in the next hour, we want to know, what is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
623-1025 to text or tell us. You can tell us what's the scariest movie you've ever seen, and we will add them to our list for Jen to watch.
No, wait a second.
Maybe all next week you could watch scary movies. How awesome would that be?
That sounds terrible.
In fact, look, the phone's ringing right
Wait,
now. Let me grab this.
no.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Ahoy, mateys. It's Captain Moody.
Good morning, Captain Moody.
So what's our moral of the day today?
Don't be so humble. You are not that great.
Wow.
Well, at least you own it, right?
Now get back to work, you two.
Aye, Captain.
I don't think you ought to get to do the same moral twice. That's not fair.
Well, it didn't stick the first time, so he's got to tell us it again.
That's what it is, yeah. Well, right now it is time for you to win a $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza with the Morning Kicks Challenge.
And we've been kind of mulling over what we're going to do. There's classic country theater, gargle the hits, there's mumbling the hits, but I think we ought to do the Gambler, because this is science.
Yes, the Gambler is proof that all songs secretly want to become the Gambler.
So what we do is we take a song that everyone knows and loves, and we put it to the tune of the Gambler.
And we've done that today with a classic song we want you to identify for us.
So all you got to do is, when we play the song, give us a call at 623-1025. Tell us what the song is, and you're going to win that $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza.
So here it is. See if you can identify this song. Tell us what it is.
the least. To the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode. It was the graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
Okay, can you tell us what song was trying to be the gambler right there?
623-1025 to win that $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza.
I say we go ahead and take some calls. Let's see if we can get an answer real quick.
Let's do it.
All right. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Can you tell us what song was trying to be the gambler? Hello? Yeah. The gambler
Yeah.
trying to be the gambler. No, it was not the gambler that we were singing to the gambler, but good try. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Can you tell us what song was trying to be the gambler? The Graveyard Smash is not the name of it, so keep trying. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Can you tell me what song was trying to be the gambler? Monster Man!
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Congratulations. Who is this? You got to turn your radio down. Who? It's Melissa.
Well, for knowing that, you've just won a $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza.
Just tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country, Melissa. All right, Melissa, let's get your info. You had a radio up loud.
Hold on.
Or
I got to fix the
streaming. Yeah, you're live on. You can hear it so loud.
Hold on. I got to get it.
You did.
You did.
When everybody else was going, is that the gambler?
Is that the gambler?
It's like, really? Oh, man. And again, operating heavy machinery in the form of automobiles.
So, in theory, you have just won our last Morning Kick challenge.
In theory, that's the last one that we have booked. So unless something changes.
All right, Melissa, I'm sure we have all your information in here. You
Yeah.
know how this works. Yeah. All right, you are in the system. You're ready to go. So whenever you can swing by and pick that up, they'll have it ready for you up front. Gross, Randy.
Jen did that. Well, you'll have to come by when we're here. They won't let us keep it up there, so we'll hook you up with it though. If you'll come by while we're here.
All right, congratulations, Melissa. Enjoy the pizza.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Actually, why did snipes come up last night? Someone brought up snipe hunting last
Yeah,
night.
the idiots. Why did they do that?
We were at the cemetery.
Yeah,
I know that.
they were looking for them, I think, and I'm like, that's not how this works. Plus, it's the wrong time of year for snipes.
Plus, Randy likes to leave me in the woods all night.
They're migrating during this time
Are they? Where are they going?
to the other place that they go
Which is what?
to. I don't know. I've never seen them there. I've only seen them here.
Talking about Megan.
Yeah, it's all about Megan. Usually, it's better without those.
Yeah.
Much better.
Megan, I'm adding your pictures right now. Okay, let's see. Where did this start? Right here.
My goodness, Wade's RV was on. Good Day NWA.
Yeah, they're
Fayetteville
everywhere.
location.
Okay, they're uploading right now, Megan. Morning, Jimmy Cat. Thomas said that you were hanging out with him last night when he was broadcasting live.
I was? When, where, what?
Thomas. Jimmy was watching Thomas.
Oh.
He was, I guess, live streaming when he drove down from the spook tour. All right, Megan, it says your pictures have been uploaded now.
This is really gross.
What is it?
It's a real. They've done this dog mask, and they've gone in and squirted this white stuff into the base of it so it looks like big pimples, and then they pop them.
Gross.
It is so gross. Oh, gosh, stop it.
Jimmy
they're
says,
putting them all over it.
Yes, till I lost him. All right, your pictures are up now, Megan. Thank you for sending those. And my TikTok just died. What the heck? There we go. Did everyone see Marissa sing on Facebook? No, I did not see that. Randy, when he passed the state trooper. You passed a state trooper?
Yes, I did. And I turned the lights off right then because I didn't want to take the chance. Even though there was nothing illegal about running the lights, I didn't want to take the chance of having to stop and explain and disrupt the whole process because of it.
Yeah.
They immediately went off.
This picture's cool of you with the red light from the megaphone.
That is kind of cool. Wow, that much light. So there was a aperture capture going on at that time.
I keep looking at my pictures to see if there's anything in the background that, I don't know, maybe we didn't notice at first. Has Gina uploaded the picture of you and I peeking around the tree?
I haven't seen it yet. I've been watching.
Randy in the gold dress is good. Yeah. Thank you, Melissa.
Okay, here's a few more. Yeah, look at this picture. The green.
Mm-hmm.
Good gosh, what the heck?
Your phone stinks.
Her photos stink. There's another one of them. I don't know what was with the green light.
I think that's cool, though. It makes it more eerie. See, this one's kind of cool, too, with the shadow on your finger from the light.
Yeah. Here you go. Wow, I didn't know she was so far away. Can't even tell what it is. Look at all the foreground that she was getting in that.
Oh, well.
What is that up there?
It was dark.
Something to do with the tree. I didn't know she was that far away.
The KIX family in front of the mansion is awesome. Isn't that a great shot?
Here you go.
There we go. Oh, that's our scary face. I was like, what is my face doing?
Remember those natives that had the little discs in their bottom lip?
Yeah.
That's not it.
That's not it at all.
Oh, you look like you're screaming bloody murder.
Yeah. Dark Ozark shared our post. Thank you, Dark Ozarks.
There we are looking for the noise.
Uh-huh. That's cool. They said, we want to thank everyone who came out to the KIX Morning Haunting Spook Tour last night. You guys are awesome. We had a great time. We appreciate you supporting history while having spooky time.
It's weird how, I don't know, this program, Amazon Photos is acting very. There's a picture of Lisa's butt that Gina took for some reason. Some more of the caves. That's really cool. I've got one with the lights down below.
Yeah, I want to see some more pictures, like, in the cave.
I've got a bunch
I was
here.
surprised Alex didn't get any, because Alex got, like, actually down in there.
I'm going to have to download all these and then send them to you, I guess.
I got to get my eyebrows done, man. This picture is so sweet of Landon. Little Maddie was a big hit last night. Sarara brought her little Yorkie. Melissa says, I didn't take my hat, so I don't look so much like Laney in the big photo. It was too hot. Yeah, it got humid before the storms hit last night. All right, 15 seconds.
So what?
Weather.
Whether or not what?
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. Clear skies, lows in the mid-40s tonight. Sunshine, low 70 for Saturday. Mid-70s for Sunday. Low 80s for Monday.
KIX 102.5 Storm Tracker radar is showing some clouds over the 4 states.
64 in Grove, 61 in Pittsburgh, 64 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're wanting to know, what is the scariest movie
Ew, why do you got to do it
that
like
you've
that?
ever seen? It's the rules, Jen. Follow the rules.
623-1025 to call or text.
The absolute scariest movie.
Absolute scare. No, I can't do
No,
it.
it's not right. No, you just, it's like, when you
Yep.
talk.
You can also tell us the scariest movie you've ever seen on Facebook.
Here's Chris Young and Kane Brown.
The 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Okay, I've got them downloading. Then I will email or try to send them to you.
It might be easier just for you to upload them. Will
I
it
don't
keep?
have it on my phone.
You're not. I was confused.
Oh, I could do it from here. If I could access. Oh, yeah. Great idea. Duh.
Let me know.
Go to Amazon Photos directly.
Her costume was so cute, Megan. She is just precious.
If it will let me get to it. Holy cow. Amazon.
There, Megan, all your pictures are added.
There we
For
go.
sure.
Download.
Darn lord. No. Phone's ringing.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Which is? Yes, I had to watch Nightmare on Elm Street for Jen's movie Rehab, and oh my gosh, I don't think I slept at all that night.
Such a moral story, though. And
A moral story of
yeah,
what?
And, children. Freddy's here.
Oh, don't do that. Oh no.
It's red and green. It's Christmas colors.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you and I both. I'll sit out with you.
Thanks for calling.
Have a good one.
She has this
Oh,
one
we got to move the
picture.
mouse. Hold on, we got to move the mouse.
She has this one picture.
All of us that got a KIX tumbler need to meet up and take a group pic. Yeah, we
My
do.
head is very strange. I didn't realize I have that many sunspots. I mean, I know I got a lot, but that looks awful. It does. Why is it shaped like that? That's not how it's shaped, is it? Is that football shaped? And my finger is in so many of them. Here, there, look.
Captain says the Paranormal Activity movies freaks me out. Melissa says she's getting one after she gets paid.
Getting one.
Tumblr. Kathy did a great job with them. Megan says, stop looking at your head on live.
Oh, and here it looks like it's collapsed in the back. Very flat right there.
Your head is head shaped. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's a good picture.
Of your head?
Might be part of it. I feel like I need to Oh, that's all you can do on their editor? Just crop and rotate.
Crop and rotate.
Oh, here's a job.
Dawn says the scariest movie she's ever seen, birthing videos.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Shalala's going to get one too. Yeah, these tumblers are great. I bought one for my daughter and one for 2 of my grandkids. She did a really good job with them. Here we go. Wait a second.
Wait seconds.
8.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
And it's going to be cloudy today. Highs are supposed to get up into the upper 70s.
And we'll take a full look at your forecast, though, in just 14 minutes.
But we're talking today about the scariest movie that you've ever seen.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Why are you doing that thing with your voice?
It's Halloween season. That's the way you're supposed to talk.
You're supposed to talk all creepy. I can't do it. Why can't I do a creepy voice?
It's creepy, but for a whole different reason.
I'm trying.
Here's Parker McCullum. Do it.
On the 4 states #1. I don't know. One more like it's country.
Transylvania?
It's I'm here to suck your blood.
You're here to suck.
Just suck.
Yeah, just in general.
Captain says, where is everyone this morning? They all hung over from last night?
Probably.
It was kind of a late night. On our way to the studio, there was a car with Cali plates. I got excited for a split moment thing. And oh my gosh, it's Sheila. Shalala says, my scariest was The Final Destination. So I've never seen that movie, but I know the meme well enough of like the logs on the back of the truck that every time I'm behind like a login truck, I'm like, nope.
I don't know.
Hey, in case you guys haven't seen it, we did post a video from the cemetery on TikTok. It's kind of a creepy picture montage thing. So go check that out. Go give that a like if you would, please.
Bank it.
Dracula, the 4 states #1 for. And you see, I can't do it. I can't consistently do it. Dracula, the 4 states #1 for country.
Why does this have to happen at the same time? Why is that a thing?
It's
That's
also
not
like
right
my
at
grandma.
all.
My grandma. See?
That's your,
I love you, Meemaw.
that's your grandpa voice.
I don't know. Thank you, Megan. She reposted it. Spirit fingers, that's right. Done drinking.
What do they want?
We told them to call.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? The Shining was intense.
Oh, that was creepy.
I remember just ads for The Shining would freak me out when I was a kid. I'd see, this Wednesday, it's the Stanley Kubrick classic, The Shining, and that would freak me out and give me bad dreams. Right? Thanks for calling, Melissa.
Bye, Melissa. Oh.
.5. There you go.
See, Melissa can do it a lot better than I can.
That was better.
KIX 102.5. No, see?
I want to suck your blood. All your W's have to become V's.
I want to suck your blood.
Yeah. Your blood.
Yeah, you're a lot better at it than I am.
Oh, that's weird.
You just sit at home and practice your Transylvanian accent.
No, it's not Devant. It's Devant. Gotta get it right. No.
Oh, that's cool.
Herbie Hancock. Yeah. Cool. But we better let you go, Melissa.
Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Captain, thank you for the gift.
Looks like we're out there in the middle of the day in that one picture.
What one picture?
There's one that Gina took with a park light above it. Really lit things up well. Stepped right in the water.
Mm-hmm. Where did... Why did you click out of it, you silly goose? Facebook, get it together.
And it got dark fast. So when we first got to the park, it's still showing up as daytime.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Some of the pictures, yeah.
Within like 5 minutes, it's pitch black dark.
Yep.
Okay, I've got enough there. I can upload.
It was kind of funny. When we got to the mansion, we were like, oh, it's Richie Mansion. And, oh, this is a mansion? Yeah. Like, back in the day it was, yeah. There was one unmarked grave that was surrounded by a cage. That was interesting. Or a gate. Christy, thank you for the gift. Megan says that water feels really good if you have neuropathy in your feet at Big Spring. Oh, the more you know.
Neuropathy. Wait a minute. There was one more I wanted to download. Go back. Well, it did not save them.
Oh. There was an accident at Rangeline and 32nd Street this morning, about an hour ago.
Right here. I don't know. I did it and saved them, but it's not showing up. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Tyler Hubbard.
On KIX.
Lala says, I've always wanted to go see The Castle by Wildcat Glades. Can we do that?
What castle?
Yeah, what cat? I don't know.
One up on the hill?
Captain says, did you collect any rocks, Megan? I tried to get her. She would not take rocks.
She kept throwing them at people.
There was a cool one that was like arrow-shaped, and she didn't want that one.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Doc Holliday's grave. It's also in a cage to protect it. There was no stone, though. Interesting. We found the fresh grave obituary. Didn't specify why he was buried there and had no picture. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that seems strange that it's a Civil War cemetery, but there was a fresh grave.
Well, it's known as the Newtonian Cemetery. I think the fact that it's a Civil War cemetery is secondary.
Shalala says the one on the hill, you can see it from the bridge. I don't know. Lucy gave me a pocket rock. I didn't leave empty-handed. Okay, good.
File not found. Okay. Gosh, come on.
Kyle gave me a rock the other day. It was real sweet. He was telling me a story about otters. Which is kind of our thing.
Whole bunch of other photos just added to the Facebook album.
Ooh, goody. There were pretty rocks at the wall at Ritchie Mansion, Megan. "21 seconds. They're not added yet. 14 seconds. 10.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. It's 64 in Joplin.
And today we're talking about the scariest movie that you've ever seen.
You can call or text and tell us at 623-1025.
What is the absolute scariest movie you've ever seen? Because as we're getting closer to Halloween, we're always trying to look for new movies to suggest for Jen's movie Rehab.
I mean, there's a lot of scary movies I have very intentionally not seen.
But we're going to try to fix that.
Great.
Good Will Hunting.
I want to watch. That's not
The
a scary
horror.
movie. I would love to watch that
Oh,
one
it's
if you'll assign it.
Terrifying. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts?
Yeah, and
Like,
they are
meh.
mad.
Oh.
No, that is one of the scariest movies that I've ever seen, and it's been years since I've seen it.
What was it about?
They go into this house that is set up by this crazy guy, and it's
Yeah.
like a madhouse of glass hallways, mazes, and there's tortures and different ways to die, 13 different ways to die in them.
Yes, it's freaky.
And then they become the ghosts that end up killing the guy.
Wait, so why did they go to the house in the first place?
I don't know, something, they were really bored. There wasn't good things on TV anymore.
Okay. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
I think The Strangers.
Oh, yeah, that movie messed me up. I can't watch it again.
It's so creepy because you never know where they're going to be at.
So what's so scary about it?
Well, the fact that it was based on a true story. These people show up in these
Yes.
masks and they pop up all around their house and eventually kill them
Oh.
at random.
Exactly. It creeps me out because, like, not only can that stuff happen, but it's like you never knew where they were going to be at in the house.
The scariest part is at the very end where she says, "Don't worry, we'll get better next time."
Yeah, and I'm like, there won't be next time.
So it's this group of people just going out and killing people at random for the experience of killing people at random.
And it's a true story?
Based loosely on a true story.
No, I
Yeah.
hate that.
So what is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Bambi,
Bambi?
his mommy got shot.
You know what scared me and Bambi was that stupid thumper. There's something demonic about that rabbit.
Isn't there?
It's not right.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Cujo.
Cujo. You know what, though? They end the movie wrong. In the book,
Yeah,
the little boy dies.
I know.
But in the movie, they rescue him and everything's all hunky-dory and it's got a happy ending, which is wrong.
They should all die.
That's what I'm thinking. I didn't say that, but,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So, well, it's not really. Everybody knows that story. But
I didn't know it.
they ruin it. I was shocked in the movie. I'm like, this isn't how it goes.
It's not supposed to have a happy ending?
Right. It's not supposed to. I mean, that's part of the darkness of it.
What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
You can tell us at 623-1025.
Or on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Yeah, that. Thought with the whole movie association thing, Dark Shadows would be good too, except it's so short. Yeah, I know. You have to load like 5 of them. Dark Shadows, that music from Dark Shadows was also used in the movie Heavy Metal, the animated movie. They used random music. Anytime the sphere would appear in Heavy Metal, they would use that music. Which one? Are you moving? I don't see the mouse. Yeah, that's the scariest one. Hey, we've got some in here. Yeah, that one's going.
Captain says, I didn't know it was. I didn't know it.
Didn't know what was.
The Cujo movie?
Yep. These are not great photos. Some of these.
Are they finally
I
up
love
there?
candid photos, but not that candid. Yeah.
Romelda says the picture of you with the dress, she said, looks good. The color fits you.
Thank you. My fall season.
I look terrified in that picture. We have 5 Duck Hall Indian paintings, actually 6, but one goes to Martina when her house is done. Janice says the scariest movie she's ever seen is Backcountry.
Back country.
Uh-huh. Marla says The Sentinel.
The Sentinel? I don't know these.
I don't know these either.
This is how we get new ideas for movies.
Got a lot in it.
I put all the ones down there at the bottom. From the one of me at the park doing that on.
Mm-hmm. So there's 89 items in the folder, so we did pretty good. Mhm. Alex got some good ones.
Oh, man.
I'm going to pee again. Oh, man. I'm so glad it's the weekend. My son and husband have posed in several of his paintings. My son was an Indian and hubs was a general. Wow, that's cool, Melissa.
I really should go work tonight. 2 weeks. I don't feel good.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Hmm.
I'm
But
making a post on X
I'm going to post up on Insta. Yeah, there's one on Instagram too, which is why I was going to wait. Melissa says, you worked out last night with all that rock climbing and walking. There you go. Beyond proud of him not falling in slow mo. There was a slick spot on that rock
that does not.
that a lot of people were losing their footing on. Where did I put the hootie wootie? There it is. Hoobity, hoobity, hoobity. Yeah, Melissa, thank you. You kept me from falling. Where's Instagram?
Anybody got big plans for the weekend? Do anything interesting?
It is a.
I sure am not.
Okay.
On purpose. This will be the first down weekend I've had in almost a month.
Good.
So
You're overdue.
I've got to put up the rest of my winterized yard stuff. So the lawn furniture, pool pump, the hoses, the sprinklers, and then I'm done with everything exterior. Got to drain the gas tanks on the lawnmower and a little bit of stuff like that. But that's it. No rehearsals, no practices, no traveling. Love it. That should not be that random of an occurrence at my age. So, the Neiman Marcus Christmas catalog has been a big deal throughout history. Yeah. People would go on there and see the ridiculous items they have posted.
Right.
Well, they have now made a mandate to remove the word Christmas from any and all marketing.
Why?
They think because it's a religious-based holiday and that it's exclusive to other religions and traditions, and so they've decided to ban it.
I think that's silly. Cabin in the Woods. The Cabin in the Woods.
The Cabin in the Woods
Captain
is what
is my
she's
movie.
watching. If you've not seen The Cabin in the Woods, I really urge you to go watch it this weekend. We didn't talk about the rating because it shouldn't be necessary. It's rated R. There are some scenes, there's a couple of sex scenes, the gratuitous, no more so than Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So that kind of scene. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. But the story is so amazing that it more than makes up for that. Josh Blue is at Kansas Crossing. I love Josh. He's the one. Does he have cerebral palsy, I think? Always wears his hair up like this. And I believe he either has muscular dystrophy or cerebral palsy. Severely handicapped, but still won the NBC comedian contest they had that one year. Yeah, he is hilarious. Wrong Turn. I don't know that it's one of the best movies. It's okay, I guess. Not my favorite.
Debbie says The Exorcist is the scariest movie she's ever seen. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That one's very creepy.
That might be in my top 5 right there, wouldn't it? Yours?
Yeah.
You don't think The Exorcist is scarier than Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That blows my mind. I don't see the correlative there.
I don't know what it was. I don't know. It was just, I don't know.
Man.
It just freaked me out more.
Oh, The Exorcist bothered me way, way more.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole other level.
And there are parts of that movie that are now seared into my brain that I won't be able to ever forget about.
Did we do Emily Rose?
No.
Exorcism of Emily Rose?
No. Just The Exorcist.
There's so many. There's just 4 weeks in October, and there's so many movies that I want to assign her during October. I feel like she needs to have seen already.
Oh.
So maybe we'll do November be all scary movies too.
No, come on.
Just to get caught up,
They should be Thanksgiving movies.
There
Happy
aren't that
movies.
many Thanksgiving movies, but there's a lot of Halloween movies.
Great.
So we could compensate by watching scary movies.
Morning Cam. The Hills Have Eyes.
It's a scary movie. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's just not in my scariest list.
Like, I saw Silent Hill, and I hated that movie.
To me, Silent Hill's more boring than scary. It has its moments, but it's not the scariest.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
video game is so much. Because
When the Pyramid Head guy ripped the skin off that woman, I
Yes.
was like, what am I watching?
Yeah. Oh, you've seen that one. That's right.
Unfortunately. 4 weeks in October, but 5 Tuesdays, which
10
means
seconds. That's not fair. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
we'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-70s. It's 64 in Joplin.
Morning KIX Friday edition. That's right, it's Friday today.
It is Friday. Everyone loves Friday.
Weekend's almost here, and we're going to help it get here even quicker with the Morning KIX takeover in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website. Vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
You want to know how screwed up 2024 is?
Yes.
Not only is it leap year, not only did it have like 500 Friday the 13th in it, not only did the eclipse happen, the election, all of that, but in October, there are 4 weekends, but there are 6 Tuesdays.
There's not 6
5
Tuesdays
Tuesdays.
in October.
5 Tuesdays. That's what it is. That's not right.
What? How so?
Well, why should there be more Tuesdays or Mondays in October than Fridays?
I don't. That's a valid question. I think
It's
there ought
not
to be more
right.
Fridays in every month.
Yes, I agree. That way we could assign you more scary movies.
Oh, come
For
on.
Jen's
I don't
movie
want to watch
Rehab.
more scary movies.
You need to. You need to have seen them by now so that you can participate in conversations like today's. We're talking about the scariest movie you've ever seen,
623-1025 to call or text.
which for Jen used to be Mary Poppins until she got here and we started assigning her movies.
The Exorcist was pretty scary. Pet Cemetery, scary. Nightmare on Elm Street, scary.
That's your scariest one, you said. Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yes.
Which blows my mind. I didn't think it was
I think
that
it's probably
scary.
Nightmare on Elm Street, #1, followed by Pet Cemetery, and then #3 would be The Exorcist.
What?
Yes.
Pet Cemetery scarier than The Exorcist?
It freaked me. I could sleep after The Exorcist. I could not sleep after Pet
What?
Cemetery.
That's because she's demonic.
That's not what
That's
is.
what it is, yes.
What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? Ew, why do you do that?
Cyborg with
Cy-
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Really?
Yeah, that's like when I was a teenager and saw that movie and thought the whole world was coming to an end and everyone was going to slide down a barbed wire rope into a well, and
Oh.
that was the scariest.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
It,
It.
Oh, I didn't know she said it. I thought she just sneezed.
Yes, I'm tight. You've still not seen it, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. I've seen it.
I think you'd have to watch it again. You didn't-
Why?
Because you didn't think it was that scary the first
I didn't
time.
really think it was that scary, no.
Okay.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
The Ghost and Mr. Chicken with Don Knotts.
Oh, that's horrifying.
That scared the chickens right out of me.
Yeah, Don Knotts. It's a classic comedy movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not scary
And it's
at
about
all.
chickens?
His name is Mr. Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask why. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
The Exorcist.
Oh, yeah, The Exorcist. That's got to be in the top 10. You know, they messed up little Linda Blair making that movie.
Can you imagine being that little girl and having to portray that?
That would be crazy.
Yeah. The cross scene?
Oh, my gosh. That
Oh.
is, I will never be able to forget that scene.
And her
ever.
laugh.
Yeah. What's the craziest, scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, The Gates of Hell. It came out in 1970.
1970s, The Gates of Hell. There were some really good movies from the 70s. Some really good scary movies if you know which ones to go to. Have you ever heard of Burnt Offerings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one that just freaks me out. That chauffeur guy, when he turns his head and smiles.
Yeah, I know.
Tell us what's the scariest movie you've ever seen.
You can text or call at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, there you
I
ruined
know,
it.
I'm trying.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. No, Arachnophobia was more comedy, I think.
But it's all about spiders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Children
that
of the
would get
Cord,
me.
to me, is creepy for about the... Yeah. I think Children of the Corn is scary for about the first 10 minutes, and then it gets kind of silly after that, but it's a scary concept.
You'll never look at cornfields the same.
Never. Never. There's got the
Ooh,
big
Freddie,
three right
yeah.
there. Thanks for calling. Hi there, Morning Kicks, and you're. I'm looking up the gates of hell. This is a real thing. It's a sculpture by Rodin.
Mm-hmm.
A bronze sculpture.
Good morning, Luna.
This depicts a scene from the Inferno, Dante's Inferno.
Megan, I don't want to go to the Jeepers Creepers church.
Wow, and it's like 40 feet, 20 feet tall, 190, 8 million feet tall.
8 million. Wow, it goes into space. That's incredible.
Turkmenistan has a volcano, an active volcano called the Gates of Hell.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find the movie. This says it was from
Phone ringing. Luna says she tried to call. Call us again.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah. We have a smell sensor that goes off by identifying your odor. Yeah, it's craziness.
How you been? Yeah.
So what's the scariest movie you've ever seen, Luna? She didn't think of that before calling. What was it? The Leprechaun.
What is that?
I thought those were. It's a horror. Yeah, of the Leprechaun concept. So you have to look it up. He's a scary looking dude.
Okay.
Luna, we got to get our other line, but thanks for calling.
Bye, Luna.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Okay, what are they?
Yeah, we've gotten that one today.
Quite a few times.
Oh,
yeah. Really? I bet monsters are the most interesting people. I bet monsters get to go to all the interesting places while he's doing his fingernails, you know. Mm-hmm.
You were really good at that, Randy.
What's it called? Terrifier? Oh, Terrifier.
Terrifier, yeah.
I wouldn't go watch that. It is the most gratuitous, violent movie.
Yeah, see, I don't want to watch that.
People have been talking about how it makes them sick and just ill at their stomach.
Uh-huh.
It's just, yeah, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, people, I guess, were puking in the movie theater and walked out, and it was a mess. Uh-huh. Thanks, you too. Bye-bye. Morning, Dave. We did miss you last night. How you been? How's your day going? Luna, thank you for the gift. Yeah, we had a great crowd. Crystal says Puppet Master when she was a kid was the scariest movie she'd ever seen.
Okay. So I haven't ever seen any of the Terrifier movies. Ah! It's an ad. So far. A lot of the time, this stuff that you read in the media and everything is just hype meant to sell tickets. What did he do to her? Why is she wearing a winged Roman soldier outfit? And what is that? Some sort of club? Again, gratuitous violence. Why do they hit in the back? You got a target. This looks stupid. It would have to be a lot better than this. This is part 2, so it's just a scene. What stuck him? None of this is scary. I don't think he's that scary. Do you? What's he whipping him with? Scourge? Yeah, if it's anything like Terrifier 2, it's just dumb. It's just gratuitous. It's just stupid. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm betting, and it just goes on and on. Wait a minute, what'd they do right there? And there we are. That was dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that a lot of this Terrifier 3 stuff is hype.
I don't like the super bloody just. Have you and Jen seen my new post? No, I have not, Luna. Crystal says Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a good one, too.
I think the reason that it got so much
for the gift, Luna.
attention is because he's dressed up as Santa Claus. Oh, he does get after him with a chainsaw in the shower.
Captain says, I still don't understand the Art the Clown story. Why does he hurt everyone? They need a bad guy in the movie? I don't know. All right, 25 seconds, Randy.
To me, the Cenobites from Hellraiser are way scarier than that. And there's a couple of scenes reminded me of that.
Morning, Iceman.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen at 8:49.
Sunshine in mid-70s today. It's 64 in Joplin.
So we're talking about the scariest movie that you've ever seen.
You can call or text to tell us what that was for you at 623-1025.
You know, the movie Terrifier 3 that's in theaters right now is getting a lot of attention is for making people sick to their stomachs and stuff because
literally vomiting in the theater.
So horrifying and everything. I think that's a lot of hype. What I have seen of the Terrifier movies right now, they're just stupid.
Well, it seems like there's a lot of gratuitous violence.
Very gratuitous violence. No real scares. I mean, it is.
Sometimes it's hard to stomach, though, seeing a lot of that blood and just the violence, the sheer violence of it.
I mean, the effects aren't even that good.
That was a little snippet from Terrifier 2, though. So who knows? 3 could be infinitely worse.
I've watched parts of 3, and I'm not impressed by it. It's just gratuitous violence. It's like, what different ways? It's kind of like the Saw movies.
Right.
Saw, the 1 was good, but after that, it's just got to be disgusting, gross gratuitousness. No real horror.
And I don't like that. I mean, I don't like scary movies anyway, but I hate gratuitous violence.
Yeah, violence can be a part of it, but it's got to have that scare factor.
What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Well, I don't know if you call it scary or not, but it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I call that scary.
It doesn't really scare me, but every time the cat jumps through the window, I don't care how many times I've seen it, I jump every time at that.
That's part 2 that you're talking about.
Yes.
And then Jason picks up the ice pick, and
Yes.
we know what happens then.
Yep.
Yep. Now, those movies are all about the scares. They've got the violence, too, but they're all about the
I
scares.
didn't think those were that scary, though. I liked Friday the 13th.
All the jump scares that are all through that,
Didn't do it for
especially
me.
the very last scene, when they're sitting there and he's comforting her on the bed and
Right.
crash through the window. Oh, my gosh.
Didn't do it for me.
I thought I died a little bit when that happened.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, boy. Dave, you ain't scaring nobody except Jen.
Scared me, yeah.
No, but I think a pretty good one you ought to watch is The Ring.
No.
The Ring is a good one.
That's a really good one.
Oh, the girl coming out of the TV?
Oh, yeah.
No, because I leave my TV on at night.
You know, one of the things that makes her so scary, her and what was the name of the movie about the Japanese girl that went, The Grudge. It was The Grudge.
Oh.
It's their jerky walk that they have, the jerkiness that is the creep out on them. I don't know, that was pretty terrifying in and of itself, I think.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Definitely The Shining. Jack Nicklaus just creeps me out.
You mean Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholas is the golfer, although he is pretty scary.
Finally, one that I know.
You know, the thing is, though, they didn't really follow the book closely the way Stephen King wrote it for the movie.
Oh, no, it's not even close, but he steals the role.
He's freaky in almost any movie he does, like Clockwork Orange.
Oh, yeah, he just gets my blood pumping like,
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
You can text us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, you're getting better.
Is it better? Is it kind of scary? Yeah. More than Heather Foy. Oh, Iceman is Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
We need you to have seen. I can't believe we've not done Poltergeist yet for you.
No Poltergeist, no
We've
Ring,
not done
no
The
Grudge.
Ring or The Grudge.
No
See?
Hellraiser.
No Hellraiser. There's just not enough time. In fact, we've got to see, and that was Clive Barker's.
Holy cow, Daniel. You have 18,000 followers, almost 19,000 followers on TikTok. I need a rabbit hole on some of your videos. This is cool.
Oh, this is the 2022 scene. So I need you to see this. This video may be inappropriate for some users.
Yeah, Daniel says The Strangers. We've gotten The Strangers a lot this morning.
The Strangers is
And Randy has
very
talked about
disturbing.
the effect of that one.
That's very disturbing. Come watch this. So the concept of the Cenobites are that they are for sadist people who get into the violence and everything. This is the ultimate expression of that. And if they solve the little cube puzzle, then they get to experience it firsthand. And it's like pleasure, pain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And it turns them sometimes into Cenobites. So it keeps them alive through all of this. The effects are so good in these movies. And this was before digital. Yeah. But at some point, he's gone over. I think that's when the eyes happen. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hey, Jason. Wait a minute.
Hi, I looked it up. I saw that video on YouTube, but I looked at Clay Hills, and it says that she ends
Oh, that's pretty neat when she plans to end a relationship. She's got it on her schedule, Chatterbox. All right, man. Thanks for calling. Well, she tricks him. There's Pinhead. I did that once. She tricked him into this. The story, the novel is so much better. It was a short story that Clive Barker wrote.
Why does she want
She doesn't. She accidentally opened the box. And he was tricking them. He takes victims. He would take victims so that they would restore his skin, I guess. And right as it happens, they take it all away again. And you can tell the old effects, but man, the face makeup was so good. Especially Chatterbox and Pinhead. I don't know why he is. But in some of the other sequels, they show those people how they became Cenobites. And his black eyes, and they're not showing really that much. You can tell he likes it. Yeah. So there's that scene. Okay. She didn't like it. I just showed her the penultimate scene out of Hellraiser.
Okay, well, on that note.
Yeah, that disturbing last little bit of.
No, we're not talking about cinnamon roll bites. I wish we were.
Cinnamon roll bites. Cinnabites. Mmm. So on that note, I will say there's nothing that disgusting, disturbing in Cabin in the Woods.
Good. I didn't like that at all.
I don't think.
I don't want to watch Hellraiser. That was.
But it's such an interesting story.
No, that's very unsettling. I don't feel.
And it, it looks so fake.
It looks atrocious.
So anyway, on Monday, as we're getting closer to Halloween, we're going to be talking about your Halloween costume ideas. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be talking about which monster do you think is the scariest. And then Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the scary noise that turned out to be nothing. A little levity in the midst of all the horror. And then on Halloween, we will talk about your actual ghost stories. So that's all next week. Yay. As we're getting ready for Halloween. So
and don't forget, I'm going to be at Wade's RV today, 11 to 1. Come see me.
That's right. Come by and see Jen.
Bye.
Everybody. Where's the remote? I've got to get it over here.